Hi there, this is Brian from Brian's Garden, and today is around 2 months, a little beyond 2 months checkup on this CFT bin. I fed this about a week or so ago, and let's get into it and see what we're going on in here. I have another feeding for him today, and I am going to add some more pre-composted material in here. But let's see where we're at first. So remove this stuff. There's the wormies. Yeah, looks good. The moisture's good. It's not too dry. It's not too wet. They're all over that cardboard, you can see. Well, let's see what we got here. Yeah, the moisture's really good. Let's see if there's any food left. Oh, that looks like a piece of pineapple I put in there. And there's a bunch of little mites on there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Anyhow, yes. But I'm going to give this a good turn. Fluff it up and see where we're at. You can see the consistency of this now. It's really breaking down nicely. I didn't overwhelm it with a lot of heavy foods or really unbroken down material to begin with. So yeah, this is for 2 months. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I'm ready to add more carbon in here for sure. Yeah, the worms are looking good, nice and healthy. Yeah, great. I'm just gonna fluff this up quick. Yeah, I like the moisture in here. It's not sopping wet, but it's not dry at all. A lot of worms. I haven't added any more worms since for a good month. Yeah. I don't have any foul smells in here. That's a sure sign of something's not right. Usually too wet or too big of a wet feeding. We'll go anaerobic. Yeah, these worms are they're doing really well. Yeah, very happy. Yeah, it's time for more bedding for sure. Now the bedding that I'm using is leaves that I covered my garden in the fall. But before I covered them with the leaves, I put down some alfalfa pellets just for the heck of it. Well, that's some kind of a native worm here. Huh. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're bringing natural foods. But anyhow, so this is the material I'm bringing in. These leaves have broken down quite a bit over the winter, and there's some alfalfa pellets in there. And this is the kind of, I want something this broken down for the worms to finish it off, because I won't be harvesting from here for quite a while. And the worms just love this leaf material. I'm going to put a pretty good dose of that in here. And I can't leave this material on the soil once the soil gets to be about 50 degrees, because then the jumping worms can invade it. Oh yeah, that's a nice little, yeah, that's enough. Yeah, maybe a little more. There. I'll just distribute this material around in here a bit. Shell out a little bit there for their food. And their food today is carrots. These were previously frozen and thawed. There's some potato peels. I'm not going to overwhelm them. I have plenty of other bins to feed, so. But that's a nice little feeding for them. Well, there are a couple cherry tomatoes. If you don't pop these cherry tomatoes, they'll sit in there forever. So just pop them, they go right through it. Some worm chow. It's a chicken crumble. And there's also some ground up barley that expired in the kitchen, in the cupboard. And some ground up lobster tails. And I'll just give them a little shot of eggshells here while I'm at it. There we go. Yeah. And I'll just throw a little bit more bedding on top of that, I do believe. I do believe there's enough worms in here to handle this now. And this is moist. This is a little drier than what was in there. So after the video's over, I think I'm going to give a little water in here too. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the update on the CFT bin, and it's doing fine. I've not had any problems with it. Now with the seed starting and everything, these guys are kind of neglected. Well, not neglected, but I don't mess with them like I used to. But this material should break down really nicely. That I'm putting in here. It's already mostly broken down leaves. So yeah, they should go right through this. And they're used to this kind of bedding, so. Well, that's all there is for today. And I'll check back in another month or so and see how it's going. But yeah, we're up about, I don't know, maybe 9 inches of material in here now. Got a ways to go. All right, thanks a lot and have a good day. Bye now.